Hi everyone, this is Karen from Card Stamps and Ink. Welcome to a Canadian Christmas video hop sponsored by Scrap and Stamp. Scrap and Stamp is giving away 3 $100 gift certificates to their web store. The hop and comment period will run from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 3rd, 2022 through 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 10th, 2022. Winners will be announced on Emily's YouTube channel, Instagram, and blog on December 12th. The more people that comment, the higher your chance of winning. Good luck! We are all featuring craft supplies that you can find at Scrap and Stamp. Be sure to check them out. For my cards today, I've made holiday cards using supplies from Hero Arts. There's stamps and hot foil plates and more stamps and dies and stencils and so much more. Let's see what fun I have. For my first card, I'm going to use the Snowflake pattern cover plate die. First, I cut some of my shimmery paper as well as some navy paper because I thought it would be a great contrast. I die cut out the die and then I'm just gluing down the pieces that will actually stick to the paper. I adhere it to the blue background and then pull out all of the extra pieces and make sure all the little die cut parts are secure. I adhere that to a card base and set that aside, and then stamp out using the Merry Christmas stamp onto a piece of Nina paper. And I use some embossing ink as well as some silver embossing powder and die cut that out as well. And then use a piece of 3D foam tape to pop it up. I use a bit of adhesive to keep it moving around so I have time to place it where I want. I add a few gems with my tool picker and some glue, and that's it. Quick and easy Christmas card. For my next card, I'm using the poinsettia stencil. This was so quick and easy. I used a few of my distress oxide colors and did a stripe across with each color using the stencil, and then remove the stencil and use that same color lightly over top. I cut it out a little bit smaller than an A2 panel and adhered it to the card base, and then used my quickie glue pen to add a little bit of glue around the edge of the panel. I added some shimmer and then added my sentiment. I used my MISTI to pick it up and then stamped it on and added a few gems. And here we go. May peace and joy fill your home and life. For my next card, I'm using the peekaboo ornaments. I decided to pick a couple of the ornaments and emboss them onto a card panel. So now I'm just using my heat tool to heat the embossing powder up until it's smooth. And then I place it on a piece of paper so that I can ink blend over top for some embossed resist. I'm just blending the colors through. And then I adhered it to the card base. And at first I think I'm going to stamp the sentiment right on top, and then I decide against that, and then I use just a piece of paper and make a sentiment strip. And then I decide to ink it up and trim it, and then pop it up with some foam tape and pop it on top of my card base. I add a few gems And then of course I'm going to add some more sparkle. Just my quickie glue pen and a bit of glitter. And I'm just using a little paintbrush to get the excess off, and that's it. For my final card, I decided to use the Snowflake stencil. It's so pretty. I decided I'd like to do a red and white theme, so I take a piece of red cardstock and then put the stencil on top and use some of the Hero Arts paste on top. Just put a thin layer over top the stencil, and then I added some glitter on top for some extra sparkle. I peeled the stencil off and allowed the stencil to dry, and then I used a sentiment to stamp in the middle and heat emboss that. Next, I adhered the whole panel to an A2 card base, and of course adding some more gems. And of course, this has to be a holiday card, so you have to add glitter. So I just took some glue and I ran it across the edge and then added some glitter to it and put it aside to dry. And there you have it. Thanks for watching my video today. I hope you got some inspiration for some great holiday cards. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to comment to win. Good luck!